happiest crackle. What a happy sound. You gotta have the happiest sound not found. You begin snap, hop, and stereo slap, but snap, crackle, makes the world go round.
Sega!
Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion here on a couple of the pins, and I did a little bit of research, and it looks like because of the board that I have, it's a little bit of an assumption based off of people that have been doing these mods much more than I have. So it looks like I can finish off the soldering. Okay, so then the last couple points that I've got left here, I'm just going to double check and make sure that what I've done so far is right according to the pictures that I have. The instructions for this kit are absolutely terrible because they smash the single chip model and the dual chip model together, and they do not provide very good documentation. So thankfully this appears to be a clone of another one, which I was able to garner some information from. Yeah, not ideal. So far the kit is, I like the kit, I'm not really super impressed with how lacking in info there is, so. Now it does appear that I have, I don't like the yellow wire, I'm going to fix that. Does look like I've got everything pretty much where it needs to be, so let's start with that yellow wire because that looks like absolute garbage, and yeah, I don't like it. So it's good, but it's not good, if you know what I mean. So let's start there. I guessed at this line, they said T10 had to go to T11, but they showed a completely different picture. And my T10 and T11 were significantly further apart, so I was like, well, is this where it's supposed to go? I mean, it makes sense that that's where it's supposed to go, but, you know, when you look at the picture, and the picture is not what you're seeing on your board, you kind of question yourself. Anyways, this is right. This is a enameled wire, obviously. So the only one that I have left was this T2, and T2 basically just plugs in down below here. Now, T2 originally had a black and a red, and when I started doing some poking around to try and figure out what in the heck, I found out that you just take the black off for this board. You don't need it, you just need the red. So, okay, so red's gone, or sorry, black's gone. And they say it's supposed to go right up in here, in between these two resistors. And let me get my fat fingers out of there. Right here. So it has to go below this one and above this one. Well, what better place than to just stick it right onto that little blob of solder. This is where the instructions really are not very great, because they don't say anything about that. You know, so like, It's not a problem. I just need to know where to go. Alright, so that should be pretty much it now. Okay, so this is what we got so far, guys. It's looking real good, actually. I'm not hating this. It's coming out beauty. So there's I wouldn't say a lot of soldering needs to be done, but it's definitely you know, one of those jobs where you're gonna be, well, especially for me, I was fiddling with it quite a bit because I could not figure out the pinout of this connector. And then this one was kind of throwing me for a loop because I didn't know, they didn't really show a very good picture of it. So I did some searching last night and was able to locate some more info on it anyway.
South of the river, you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring.
Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns
That's it for this one, guys. Brand new backlit IPS screen, recapped, and the clean juice lithium battery. Doesn't get any better than that, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.